All right, what's going on, everyone? Here, we're back with another video. So with this being said, we are going to go over my watch list for my swing setups. And for those that don't know, like, I only do my watch list, and I try to keep it at a minimum of like 3 to 2 pairs for swing trading. Due to the fact that I have like such a big watch list, I try to narrow down my opportunities to at least 3 pairs. So I don't want to try to overwhelm myself with that many pairs. So 2 to 3 pairs of my forex pairs, and then one asset that I'm trading, which is metals, which is gold. So that's just a total of 4 pairs. I've also been considering day trading gold, so that would be a maximum of 4. There's always going to be opportunities in the market where you do not have to load your watch list up to about 5 to 8 to 10 pairs. There's still opportunities within 2 to 3 pairs, right? Especially if you're swing trading. So I'm just letting it be known. So that's a part of my trading plan, is to at least scope out at least 3 pairs that have the opportunity and the setups that I'm looking for, that meets the qualifications or criteria that I have on my list. And if I'm day trading, I'm only going to day trade 1 pair, and that just so happens to be gold. All right, so let's go ahead and get into what the watch list is giving us, and I'll go ahead and go over the 3 to 4 pairs that I actually have. All right, so let's go ahead and switch screens here, and let's go ahead and start. All right, so overall, there has not been any type of change whatsoever with the pairs. All of them are still super extended, or either they're in consolidation or they haven't developed just as much over the weekend, or even like with like last week, right? But we're gonna go ahead and go over to my watch list, which is here. So I got a total of 3 forex pairs and then 1 asset that I'm trading, right? So let's go ahead and go over, we're gonna do gold last, but we're gonna go ahead and go over euro, GP, GBP. I'm always stumbling on the Great Britain pound. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and start on the daily, right? So we already have price impulsively make its way down to the downside. We also see here with price, which I can easily say that this could be a liquidity grab, but not quite just yet. Let me reset. Let me zoom in a little bit. All right, so price came, impulsively made our way to the downside. We definitely have price here, so I'm gonna go ahead and make an indentation on that. And now we're retracing back up. There's a little bit of consolidation. Price comes up, we have that pullback, and then we come back down, and then we have that impulsive move to the upside, right? So one thing I have noticed is that we do have a break of structure here, right? We didn't make a new low, but price definitely came down. We have this wick here that cleared out liquidity, and now we're retracing back up, and we're impulsively making our way up to the upside. So I would like to see price come back here and impulsively make its way up to the upside, testing out this high here. And let me just get one thing straight. This isn't a signal. This isn't, definite. Please do not take my chart analysis for my weekly setups as though that this is something that you should take. Don't do that. Do your own research. Go over your own analysis. Do not take this as a signal. This isn't financial advice. So I just want to start off with just saying that I need to start doing that in the beginning. But this is not financial advice. This isn't a signal. This is not something you should be taking. You need to go and do your own due diligence and your own research and your own analysis. All right, because I am not going to be responsible for you taking a swing trade and it didn't work out and you didn't have a plan, let alone didn't even do your own due diligence on the setup. Okay, so that being said, this is what I see on the 4-hour. This is what I see on the 4-hour. We have price making its way down to the downside. We saw that on that daily here. Price definitely came. We consolidated. Price spiked down to the downside. We have that wick, that long wick on that daily. Price didn't make any low, so then we impulsively make our way up to the upside. We're retracing. Consolidated, retrace, we continue to retrace, and then we come back down. So with that all being said, we definitely have broken structure. Price came down for a retrace, and then we impulsively make our way up to the upside, breaking structure again. So I would like to see price come down here at the 71 and or either 75, and just give us a quick little bullish sentiment up to the upside. Now it would be okay if we can just stay in this range. I would like to stay in this range, but if we so happen to break out of this range without coming back down to test either the 71 or 75, excuse me, there's still opportunity to be made up to the upside. That's if we come up here and test these highs here. Okay, but I am looking to go long on euro in the Great Britain pound. Our USD JPY, I am looking for price to have some continuation to the downside. Even though that we haven't had liquidity purge, we are still pushing down to the downside. We have a break of structure, price is coming down impulsively, and it looked like we were retracing and price is coming back down, but I would like to see price come up here and come into this area and make its way down to the downside. So that is just my my take on that. I'm looking for bearish continuation. And of course, like with my trading plan, I also have other steps and discretionaries that I need to still go over, but just seeing this, I see an opportunity. USD, Swiss franc, same thing, impulsive move to the downside. I am looking for price to come into the 75 or 71 area right along this impulsive move. We have imbalance, which is perfect, lines up perfectly with my entry. And I'm still a little bit concerned here if price do come here, but I also have a rule, like if it retraces at least about 88% of the retracement, I'm no longer interested. But I would like to see how price would hold once it does retrace. So that is just like my take on that. And then we have gold. So I've never traded gold, but I'm forward testing it at this point in time till I can actually back test it with Forex Replay. Then that'd be something different. I'm also be getting my stats with that pretty soon. But what I see here is a potential for price to make its way down, but I am super cautious due to the fact that we have been moving impulsively up to the upside. We have been bullish, came back, made another high, came back down. We were like slowing down a little bit, and then we impulsively made our way up to the upside, breaking previous structure. We had this high here, so price impulsively made its way down to the downside. We had a retracement, impulsively made its way down to the downside, probably coming to fill in this imbalance. We might have a continuation to the downside, and or if price breaks out of range and doesn't come and test the 71 or 75 level, then that's invalid. Or if price just shoots up and just just completely converse to the upside without even trying to respect what's here, then we can still be looking for longs to the upside. But as of right now, price is showing bearish. So until we can actually see price break this high, then we'll be changing our sentiment. But until then, we're bearish. So that is all that I have at this point in time with the pairs that I have on my watch list. So yeah, that's what I have. I hope you guys actually enjoyed that. With that being said, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I hope to see you guys later on this week, hopefully with some more new development within the market. Some of the pairs, like I stated before, are either impulsively moved to the downside, or either upside and is super extended, or either it's consolidating, and or either it has not developed a little bit more for me to be able to see a little bit more opportunity or to actually take a chance on those pairs. But I only got those 3 pairs, and then of course we got our day trading setup. Hope that you guys enjoyed this video, but yeah, talk to you guys later. Peace.